What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day out there. We're going to get some co-working going. We're going to get that up here in a second. Let some people stream in. Got just technical things. Just technical things. You know what I mean? Never a dull moment when you're trying to send stuff out onto the intertubes. All right, so like I said, I hope y'all are having a good day out there. We're going to let people kind of trickle in because I didn't post about it yet. What clever thing am I going to say? I'm just going to say live now, right? Live now. Live. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Boo. All right, we here. We out here. Beautiful. I'm just commenting on some people's posts. What's up, y'all? Who's hanging out? I see some Twitter people, some X people. All right, we're gonna get this thing going. I have some of these retro sours. You ever seen one of these bad boys? They're pretty good. Kristen got them for me, which is very nice. Very nice of her. I gotta update this post. It's not what I was hoping for. I thought I was gonna showcase the link, but it did not. C'est la vie. You know, we adapt, we overcome. Gaming Pro. Ayo. Whenever you click into a live stream that you're on and you look at it, it's an odd feeling. It's just, I don't know. There's like an interesting effect that happens. Live now in the ice storm. Come on. What the heck? What are you doing to me, YouTube? YouTube preview images for lives don't really work the way that. What's up, man? Yes to crypto. Howdy, bangers. I think bangers is actually going to stick, unfortunately. It's too funny. All right. I got to use this link because YouTube's open graph images aren't that good. There's not that good. What's up, Baran? How you doing? Co-working through the ice storm. Yeah, we got that. All right. So we're going to get this going. It's been about five or so minutes. I'm going to type some messages in chat, but what we're going to do is we're going to do classic Pomodoro style. We're going to do longer sprints than maybe a lot of people do. But we will get it there. We're going to let's get a 50-minute sprint going here. Yeah, let's get a 50-minute one. I got to figure out a way for this to be seen on camera, but for now, it'll just be by the beeps. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing my to-do list, which people said that they liked to see. I don't know if this is backwards for y'all. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it in post. I mean, it's a live stream, so there is no post, but that's what we do around here. We fix it in post. Or we don't fix it at all. Usually we don't fix it at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. But c'est la vie. All right, so we're going to hit this. If you want, type in the chat. If you're not on YouTube, I'm not going to see the chat. I will on Twitch, but not on anywhere else. And if you want to share what you're doing, if you just want to hang out in silence, by all means, feel free. The next 50 minutes, I'm going to be doing some code. I might showcase it at the end. If you want to showcase your stuff at the end, we can talk about it. Ooh, you brought your AirNet to Poland. I did not. That is true. It is not a real Farcaster meetup without it. This is my AirNet. I got pretty good air right now because I got the window open, air quality. What's your air quality right now? Mine's 450 ppm, CO2 ppm. All right, let's get this going. All right, we're gonna hit this. Time starts now. Listen for the beep. And I'll get some music going here as well. Got a slick old setup right here. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Ooh, what are you having for dinner in Roclaw? Yes, that sounds very good. Yes, I forgot my charger in the United States when I visited Poland last July as well. And was up. Thank you for saying that my beard looks soft. I'm assuming that's what that means. I don't know. Yes, we'll have to ask an electrical engineer. Maybe July knows. Also, can y'all hear the music and or is it the right volume? Please let me know. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm just gonna pop over onto the. I'll just listen. I'll just listen, guys. I could have solved it that way. I hear no music. I hear no music. All right. Throwing an audible here. We're gonna figure out why this isn't playing. Throwing an audible here. We're gonna figure out. There we go. We cracked it. Cracked the case. We're going to turn the volume down a little bit, though. There we go. We cracked it. Cracked the case. We're going to turn the volume down a little bit, though. All right, I think that is an appropriate volume for this. Y'all let me know though. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, too something. I don't know what the third option would be. Maybe too tinny, not enough bass, not enough treble. Who knows? Music can be a lot of different things. All right, but we're going to get that going. I mean, it is going. Juliet, I'm sorry you don't have music. Is your volume on? Can you hear me? Riddle me that. Okay, but I think we're good. What's up, Frank? Thanks for dropping in. Now, we're 7 minutes into our 50-minute sprint, but the music's working, so now we can focus. You can't focus without music. I don't know. I don't trust anyone that can focus without music, because it probably means that there's some part of them that, like, I don't know, they can just turn off, and that kind of freaks me out sometimes. What's up, Juliet? Thank you for hanging out with us for a little while. And what's up? You still there over on Twitch? I know we're supposed to be working, but I like yapping a lot too. All right. So we're good. The music's playing. We're good. I can see the comments. I got this set up. We're doing this live, by the way. I was just like 30 minutes ago, hey, I'm going to get a stream in. We got it up. What's up, Crazy Frog? The work today is some code. We got some code running. Got a lot of code running, actually. And we're going to try to get what I'm working on. Maybe I'll do a preview at the end of this sprint. Maybe I'll do a preview if people are into that. Also, shout out to anybody up in the great north. It is chilly AF right now. It is cold and ice stormy. Oh my goodness. I got so many tabs, y'all. I got to delete some of these MFers. Man, this is a bop, dude. So I haven't figured out a good setup, and I also haven't sanitized it to figure out if it's like, I don't think I have any hard-coded things in here, but I'm definitely not above accidentally opening an environment variables tab, and I just don't want that on the internet right now. Yes to crypto. It definitely does sound back alley French. But that is a good idea. I'll try to figure out how to share code in like a not screwy way, maybe. Yeah, I got to do a check. But for now, we're just vibing. We got some music. We'll get the code stuff up maybe for the next one. Also, it's kind of, I'm not that good. So you're just going to see me talking to AI a lot, which, maybe that's fun for people. I will. This is, I think, nah, it's not going to focus, but this is my to-do list for this afternoon. So we got 4 components to work on. I got some cleaning. I probably, for the next sprint, do some cleaning. So maybe switch to a different camera so you can see the rest of the room. Is that something that people would want to see? The rest of my space? I think that's it. I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting to people. Who knows? And then gotta do some like tactile things right now. All right, but I won't show out the window because I don't want to get murdered. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna turn my mic off. If people want to talk, I'll respond, but I won't be like breathing in your ear. Thanks for dropping in. Yes, too. See you next time. About halfway through this sprint, just a heads up. What's up? Thanks for dropping in. This is indeed the OK Banger co-working stream during, at least for New England nights, an ice storm. It is nice and bright and cold outside. Thank you, Tequila Guru. I really like these headphones. I just got them a couple weeks ago. What kind are they? The DT770 Pro. They're a little pricey, but they're very comfortable, and I like the closed ear, like the closed ear headphones. Yeah, a lot of bear dynamics. Hell yeah, dude. How you doing today? Okay, so they stand the test of time. That's good. Good to know. I rebuilt my whole rig. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good day. We got 5 minutes left on this sprint. Anybody that's still hanging out here, I'm trying to fix. Oh hell yeah! What are you making? What's your medium of choice? Is it like digital paint, sculpture? Oh, nice. Is Cinema 4D? Is that like a, what would you call it? Is it like 3D art, or is it like 2D on the page? It says 4D, so I don't know how many dimensions you're playing with. Nice. Are you making like environments, or I guess I don't really understand the 3D art scene that well. Like, obviously I understand image assets for like games and things like that, but like, how do you display 3D art when most of the world is 2D screens? Gotcha. Cool. That's a good question, Tequila. So the pile of books that you can see on the screen is my read pile. I have a different pile over to the left, which is the to read pile. I've been making some book content over on TikTok pretty much. And so it's I'm trying to figure out like a set for it, you know what I mean? And so that's like the best I can do, because I gotta have like a bunch of different sets in this one room. And so like that's what I'm trying. All right, I got 2 minutes. I'm not gonna fix this bug. What's up, Triple B? TikTok's kind of a mixed bag. Like, I love memes, and most of the creativity on the internet for memes has shifted over from like 10 years ago, it was, I mean, I guess 15 years ago, it was like visual. You had like image GIFs on places like Twitter and like forums and stuff. And then over time, and it used to be like static images before that. Now memes are pretty like video and sound oriented, and TikTok's where all that culture is being made. What? What's happening here? You're the man now, dog, is a phrase I have not heard in a long time. Very much aging yourself with that. No, but like I aged myself by recognizing it too. Dude, do you remember Tunic Ton? That was one of my favorites. Also, the Boom Headshot. Boom Headshot, just like when that came out, it absolutely, okay, relax. Boom Headshot absolutely had a chokehold on my friend group. Like that guy, dude, it was unbelievable. All right, we're gonna turn the music volume down a little bit. I'm gonna try something a little different where we don't get rid of the music. We just make it a little quieter. Yeah, Badger, dude. Weeble stuff might have like I can't think of one website that had as much of an impact on my like arc of growing up with the internet as like Weeble stuff or the Homestar Runners. I mean, honestly, 4chan, but like in a positive way, Weeble stuff or Homestar Runner, dude, unmatched vibes. The vibes were immaculate. E-Bomb's world was dicey sometimes though. Everybody in the crematorium getting tipped. That's funny. I don't think I remember that one. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break here. I'm gonna go get I think I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back in like 5 or so minutes. Let me type that in the chat. Next sprint. What's up, Kristen? I knew you were coming, which is why I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna go get like a drink or something before this next sprint. Tequila. I gotta write code. I can't. First of all, my drink of choice is Jack Daniels. I do like I like all drinks, but Jack Daniels, I'll just like let's sip. It's a nice like sipping liquor. Love Jack and Cokes if I'm trying to get rowdy, but I gotta do. I can't drink in code. I'm not good enough yet. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, Kristen, read Sang's proposal. One of my best friends at college, his last name was Sang. He was from the Taiwanese military. He was a very nice guy. I think he's like an infantry officer in the Taiwanese army now. He's a cool dude. Oh, that was his last name, but we all talked by each other's last names because we're military. BRB. Well, Faye. Oh, y'all are having a conversation. I just didn't know. I just didn't read it. What are we doing? Let me creep. Are you typing? Is it saying a common Taiwanese surname? Bye, Kristen. YouTube account 20 years ago named Tequila Guru that doesn't drink tequila anymore. That's pretty good. That's pretty good lore. Faye, what are you trying to launch? Actually, let's get some stretches in. Yeah, I missed lunch earlier. I don't really want to be like chomping on screen, so I'm having one of these bad boys. Tell her that you're watching Interdimensional Cable. Or you're watching a man slowly unravel. Also accurate. Oh, dude, I wish. I hurt my back in December, healed for 3 weeks, and then immediately broke. Then I tried to start lifting again, and then immediately hurt it again. So I haven't been able to Hulk out for a month and a half, and it's honestly weighing on me. I hate it. Collaborative culture, making using tokens as incentives. I mean, I think it's kind of like a. Thanks, BB. BBB King BBB. Do you play the Kirby games? That's what that reminds me of. King DDD. So like, when I hear that, I just like, quite honestly, don't know what it means. Like, whenever I think about token related things, I always try to ask myself, like, where does the value come from? Is it people interacting with other people? Does money come from somewhere else, and then the value is like people getting paid? Is it like you can't create value out of nothing, as much as people in crypto land like to think. You can get attention, and the attention is the thing that is like valuable, but it's like shifting from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Which is why it goes away so fast. And so, like, I think that there are systems and games and mechanisms and stuff you can make that tokens help you coordinate with, but like, it's got to be like for a thing, like what Kristen's working on, which is like a health focused, like reducing the anxiety of healthcare, like being a caretaker and things like that, and your own healthcare journey. Like, the value comes from people have pain around healthcare. Kristen helps alleviate that with like her actual experience with it, and then like potentially the support group kind of energy with it. And so, like, I'd ask, who's it for? Where's the value coming from? And like, what do people do? And if you can answer those three things, you basically cut away most of the nonsense that a lot of these projects have associated with them. Ooh, I can't wait to tell Kristen that I got somebody interested for her. So I think she's launching. Like, I don't want to steal her thunder, but I think she's launching the domain soon. And as far the last I heard, it's called Rogue Science. So it'll be roguescience.xyz. And so I think is the domain. Don't quote me on that. I'll tell Kristen to follow up with y'all too after this. And then she can white glove on board. Yo, BBB, if you can get K-pop army energy into tokens, you've created the next $1 trillion industry. In fact, always happy to review stuff. You can direct cast me on Farcaster, or I don't think links work in YouTube chat. I'm not sure. All right, I'm messaging Kristen to follow up with y'all after her meeting. An army of shillers and gooners, for real, dude. Honestly, that's crazy. That is a crazy amount of potential energy that is stored up there. I'm curious, what percentage of K-pop idols come from those regions of the world? Because I know it's international. All right, and then for anybody who's here for the work, we are going to start this next sprint, but I'm probably going to keep talking K-pop because I'm a K-pop fan. I'm not going to say like I'm a diehard. Come from? I thought a couple did. Well, I mean, I know of at least a couple that have come from those regions from Southeast Asia, I guess broadly. But maybe I'm biased because those are the ones that get talked about and most don't. Actually, dude, I have so many questions about K-pop stuff. Because I was actually a big fan of, like, back in the day, a decade ago, like Hyuna. You remember that, like, universe or like that era? And then I've generally followed along, but I'm not like super aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I might have been confusing it with Thai idols. All right. Yeah, dude, Bubble Pop was my jam. We would so at my military college, we had to do parade events, which is not like going down the street. Like, you do that too, but you do kind of like a what you would have done in the military during like the Civil War. It's like a pass and review, so it's like a military kind of like parade on a field where you go through some drills, and in order to prep before parade, there was like I had to get dressed into the whole costume and whatever. A lot of the military dog and pony show is overlaps a lot with theater kid energy. Don't let anyone tell you different. But we would just blast, like, back then it was like Rebecca Black's Friday. But I would blast Bubble Pop whenever my roommates would let me. All right, let's get this next sprint going. It's starting now, and it's going to end at 4-ish. So timer starts, beep. But again, I'm going to still talk. Oh yeah, Bubble Pop was a hit. Was an absolute hit. Dude, I'm so annoyed at my code right now. All right. My question is like, how many K-pop idols have kind of like Harvard Business School energy, where like, yeah, they're definitely talented, they've worked their whole lives, but they're in that position because their family had the like free time and income to like funnel them towards that path, right? Like Nepo baby. Like, how much of K-pop is like Nepo baby energy? I have suspicions. All, all, all of it is Nepo baby energy. Got it. Okay. Enough said. Enough said. What's up, Dwarfy? We know you're Nepo baby. You don't have to say it. Thanks for dropping in. How's the zero knowledge world going? And I'm gonna make you prove it to me with a zero knowledge proof. Thanks to your dad. Rip Dwarfy. Hell yeah. Okay, Banger rebranded as K-pop gossip channel. ZK proofs about what K-pop stars are Nepo babies or not? Okay, pop banger. K-pop banger. I agree. I agree that they're okay. Pop banger is probably the portmanteau. Is that the word? Portmanteau? Portmanteau. No. Yeah, word blending. Yeah. Every member of Blackpink. What is Wicked Rick? Explain what that means. I've never heard that before. Mantos. Poor mantos. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, is poor mantos. Oh, Wicked Rich Nepos. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. You know, it sucks, but a lot of the world works like that. So I won't begrudge them any more than I begrudge anybody else. Tequila Guru, what's your Farcaster handle? I'm trying to get Kristen those digits to reach out. Thai Prince is so. I guess is K-pop like Southeast Asia's Harvard Business School kind of energy? It's like, hey, that's where like they funnel all of their aristocrats children. All the aristocrat children want that status. Oh, I'm gonna turn. Maybe I'll crank the music a little bit for anyone that's just vibing. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably good volume. Dwoofy, I set it to flex on you specifically. To you specifically, because I know you're the only one that it'll bother. Dwoofy, I gotta ask, does y'all's LinkedIn login flow work better than it did like 2 months ago? Because I need LinkedIn content. I need LinkedIn post content for creators, and I haven't found a good scraper tool, or haven't been able to build our own good scraper tool for it. I know. I mean, you are scraping after a user logs in. Like a user logs in and then you scrape from their account. It's the same thing. Oh, I thought they used y'all at first. I know you have to say no because then you'll get in trouble. But it is scraping for all intents and purposes. It's your own data, but legally, maybe it's not the legal definition of scraping. Interesting. Okay. The calendar company? No, Triple B, it is important for users to be able to access their own post data. It's like the major problem with the existing internet is these walled gardens where you put in the work to make content and then you can't easily put that content other places because the platform makes it a huge pain. It's like a real problem. Dwolfie, it's so funny that you're not allowed to say scraping. That's really funny. Honestly, the best part about Farcaster is I can just get all of my content and put it other places. I mean, I would put it other places if it was easier to post it to other places. Elon, in his infinite wisdom, made it harder to post to Twitter. Freaking idiot. What do you think? What do you think about the Tesla sales crashing? Do we think that's real? Do we think that's like actually going to impact Tesla? I know that's why he pivoted to racism to sell trucks. It'd be funny if it fails. Tesla's for poor people in Shanghai now. You heard it here first, Western world. Okay, Branger. Okay, Branger. Y'all watch Dr. Steve Brule? You ever seen that? Please, somebody else have seen Dr. Steve Brule. Also, I'm about to eat one of these sour retro sours. It's a candy based off the old Altoids formula that they discontinued. Kristen got me some. It's so sour. But so good. I don't know where she got it. Iconic candy. Iconic, like icon-ic candy. I can't enunciate today. Dude, what's the deal? Ironic candy, that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Chatting and coding isn't really working. That's okay. I think I can figure it out, but I'm not doing a great job of it. Full disclosure. But I am having fun. I mean, DeWolfie, I'm not surprised at that. No, it's like, yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See you, DeWolfie. Thanks for dropping in. Why isn't this showing up? Ooh, I got an idea. What if I replace the music stream, the music side of it, with the visual. Let me see something, because I don't want to be exposing data structures and stuff. Okay, it's just showing that. I can dig that. All right, so it's just showing that part. Probably need a little bit more padding on it, but the y'all can see. I can see what I'm screwing around with. This is to okay bang. Yeah, it's like, all right. I don't know what the heck is up with this. God, I'm a genius, y'all. I'm an absolute freaking genius. And by genius, I mean kind of an idiot, but you know, it happens. All right, we have about 35 minutes left on this sprint for anybody that's doing anything productive right now. If you're just vibing, that's cool too. I think the music cut out for a second, so I got it back on. Got 15 minutes left in this sprint. All right. Anybody that is doing something productive right now, you gotta stop. No, you can keep working if you want. Just ignore the yapping. I think we've hit this the end of the second sprint. They're pretty long sprints. 50 minutes is a good clip. I am gonna wrap up what I was doing here right quick. There we go. Press a button to check something. Man. Ooh. Ooh, did I get a ooh, I got a successful response. That's nice. If I do it again. Okay. Cool. I know what I need to do. You love to see it. Heck yeah. Fey, right? In German it'd be Phi, I think, because the second I or like the EI, you emphasize the second vowel is the sound, the dominant sound in there, but I think it's Fey. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna be around for one more sprint here. I'm just getting this last little piece done. I'm probably do a little stretch break. Probably do another little stretch break, and then I'll be grinding. Heck yeah. What's up, Michelle? Thanks for hanging out. Kristen decided she was too good to hang out with us today, and sometimes that happens. You don't see it, but in the messages, she's sometimes pretty mean to me. And I was like, hey, Kristen, I'm going to be on today. And she's like, I get enough of you during our show, and so I'm going to do other things instead. Oh, you can tell Kristen I said that. Okay, I'm getting a button. Y'all, I'm trying to get a button ready so I can take a rest, and you're distracting me with laughter. All right. Then display subscribed. Interesting. Are you in Norway? Not to dox you super hard. Because I visited Norway back in back in 2019, back before the world was forever changed. Yo, that was crazy. Toronto. Oh, dang. That's where my partner is. I go up to Toronto, every month or so. Oh, were you at the Farcaster meetup the other day? That's exciting. Oh, you're back in. We'll be back tomorrow flying in for a company offsite to Norway. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good offsite, if I do say so myself. Why is this? Oh, the non-official one. The official one is back in Toronto. Okay. All right, we got this nice little page here. I'll showcase this for a second. I'm gonna have to switch the tabs. But I've been building no stress newsletters for creators, for people who really anybody that does anything on the internet, because a lot of people want to have a newsletter, but it's a lot of pain to come up with one every week. And so, what? Let me. Do I do this? Yeah, I do this. All right. So what we're doing here is this is stuff that I've posted from the various accounts over the past few weeks, and I just auto generated. Oh, well, I guess it just got these two. But it basically pulls in YouTube videos that you post, casts that you put on Farcaster, essays that you put out, whatever, and it just pulls it together and lets you do like grow an email list, get some content recirculation going, and build your off social platform list in a way that it's like, yeah, exactly, an aggregator for your stuff. Just a very like it's a weekly touch point with people that if you're relying on algorithms, you just can't really guarantee, right? Because like I don't see every YouTube video from the people that I'm subscribed to when they put stuff out, unfortunately. Same with posts, whatever. This is for the people that like want to see your stuff. It's the 3 most engaged with pieces of content from kind of your universe. As we expand, like we're as soon as we get this freaking flow together, we're launching it. But future iterations, it'll be like recirculating old content, supplementing it with like intermediate newsletters too. So it's not just the weekly, but like, hey, this is the best of the month, or like this is best of all time, and you can kind of send that stuff because it takes like 7 touch points for someone to really like pay attention to stuff like that. So that's what we're cooking right now, and it's surprisingly frustrating to get that stuff out there. And so maybe not surprisingly for anybody that's hung out on the internet for a while. But so let me get this music back up. I'm going to stand up and stretch for a second. And then we'll get this next sprint going here in a minute or two. I'm gonna pick for a second. Sometimes when my brain is like fried, if I do a little guitar for like a minute, like a couple minutes, it like untires me. I don't know what the science is there, but it's fun. All right, we back, and we will get this next sprint going here. Do I want to do code? Or do I want to do some tidying? I think I want to do some tidying. So, but if I finish that, I'll be back. I mean, like, I'm just gonna be here. I'm just walking in and out of frame, and so we're gonna get this going. Good luck on your next sprint. I'm gonna get this music back up here. I want to get it a little more upbeat. Oh, I like this one. All right, we're gonna do this. Time starts. Meow. Kristen, I can't believe you can't be everywhere at once. I refuse to believe that, actually. Please imagine you saying, just share the clip. Honestly, it's kind of rude that we have more people watching by the numbers now than when I was on the screen. Yeah, we need to, I mean, we need to be more consistent. We need to be more advertising, and we honestly just need to do more interesting stuff. Yeah, this is too cozy and comfortable. Just run a. I'm gonna throw a locomotive into a pit. You know, Mr. Beast style. but like on people's phones, like a Slack dot. Oh, you mean so like is this for the people or for us? Do we want do we want a Cameron activate button on people's phones? Also, have you ever read any of y'all ever read this? It's super interesting. Snipe. No, it's really, really interesting. It's really interesting for software development because it's kind of like software is kind of like buildings in that like it's much easier to change the facade of it than to like change the foundations. And so I find it really interesting reading it from that lens. Kristen, we got the bots over on Twitch trying to get us to buy subs or buy viewers. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I'll do you get any like sources or like books or anything like that or blog posts about that, Faye? Yeah, chat character count is not good. Wrote a big piece on Kevin Kelly for something. Thank you, Kristen. Oh, rite of passage. Got it. Y'all, I gotta be honest, I have no idea what this cable is for. I think it's a power cable, but I thought it went to my monitor, but I got a different cable plugged into that one and it seems to work. No, I'm using StreamYard for this, but I do OBS for my game streams. Yeah, my task is organizing my office right now. True. Yeah, no, I also don't know if OBS has like profiles because it like keeps some light out a little bit better. No, it's not a cat thing. Because if I take the books off, then it like is super bright, backlit. I think I need to get up like a green screen or something. Like I have one. I just need to cover that window because. Like, or get brand new curtains. I don't know, because these curtains suck. These are what kind of came with it, and it's just as bad. You can use those vinyl translucent glass covered. So the issue is I want to be able to like open the window because I got my Aeronet here, and opening the window is like what lets me pretend like I'm getting a better focus. Christopher Alexander wrong is funny. Can you send me like a link or something? I don't know what you're talking about. And also, that doesn't help the backlight problem. Yeah. Yeah. Faye knows what I'm talking about. I wonder if there's streams where people read books on them. I feel like there are, just not like out loud, but like just kind of streams, you know what I mean? See you, Kristen. Thanks for hanging out. That is a good point about Ali Abdul. All right, maybe. Oh, frosted one. I get what you're saying now. All right, Faye, I'm reading through your stuff here in the last couple minutes. All right, what do we get? Okay, so broadly, Faye, I think if you're still here, I think that like the thing that it is needs to come first, and any like coordination mechanisms can come on top of that, like after that. The tokens as the product, I don't think makes sense in this case, because the product is knowledge graphs, or what you're describing at the proposal, like knowledge graphs about topics or ideas, and in a way that's kind of like recreating a Wikipedia type thing, except it's not a Wikipedia entry, it's like a the Eugene Way article about the TikTok algorithm, and like that is a nucleus of discussion, and then like things branch out around that. So in a way it's kind of like maybe subreddits about specific pieces of content, but it's not as like robust as a subreddit, and maybe it's more like temporal. And so I think it makes sense, like whatever you incentivize, people are going to do, but you don't know what to do yet. And so trying to incentivize stuff is kind of a losing game, because the people that you want to come aren't going to be interested in the beginning, because the incentive structures are doing weird things, and the people that will hang out are farmers that will just do whatever thing that you want them to do, reductio ad absurdum, until it's a slop mess. And so I think if you can, like, do you know what, like, have you ever used Excalidraw? Like, if you can draw the like one most important screen for like a topic, and then like the hub page for it, I think that'll be really helpful for you to parse out, hey, what am I actually trying to do? Yeah, and it in a way it's kind of like rebuilding the old forums, right? Like bodybuilding.com or GameFAQs or whatever. Dang it. I just picked at the edge of my mouse mat, and of course it pulled the thread. But yeah, like it's almost like you want forum posts back. And the reason why forum posts are good were moderators, and so you're trying to incentivize moderators. Like, NFT of a topic, whatever, it's not going to help you with discovery. It's not going to help you with any of these other things that you would like need for this to have the people in it, for it to be useful for folks. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Like, obviously, I want to have deep discussions about status as a service or the TikTok algorithm or those kinds of things. Faye, I don't know, you're saying oh no to, because StreamYard has a little bit of a delay. But the thread, probably. You're probably saying that about the thread. But it's funny that I pull threads and I break things. But yeah, like, I think it's cool. I think I loved forums. I've spent many a night on forums in my youth. They don't really exist anymore. There's a chunk of the internet that would like that back. There's potentially a version of it that's like also more Tumblr friendly, which is like forums, but a lot more graphical or like visual. There's a I mean, like, I think that there's a there, kind of in line with, I don't know if you saw what I shipped the other week, the pdfproject.org. It's the same kind of thing. Each of those PDFs is potentially a nucleus for like a topic, right? And so that stuff is super interesting. We have hit the end of our sprint. I actually have a meeting at 5 o'clock, so I have to jump to that because I'm already late. Faye and everybody else who hung out here, I really appreciate your time and your energy, and I hope you got what you wanted to get done today done. I will see you in the next one. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow. I don't know. This went pretty well. I got a lot of stuff done, even though I was yapping a little bit. Otherwise, I probably would have gone down a YouTube rabbit hole. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.